flowers. I did remember to boot up the game. Um, this is the stream save. This is yesterday's save when I booted up to look at these flowers. So I think we're gonna look at the stream one first to see how the seeds work. Like, does it check that it's been 2 days? And what I can also see, I took a screenshot of the flower field. Because I did get some crossbreeds, not very many at all. It was terrible. Like you see, there's 2 reds. I think those are regular red. There's 2 darker blues and 2 lighter blues. So one of these blues is a transformation. I don't know which is which. But it looks like, as far as seeds go, for new flowers, we're only going to get 2. Unless there's some sort of, like, because I backed out and have loaded the save right back up, it's gonna re-roll the seeds. Oh, they're actually still colored, so I can, okay. Yeah, it's the exact same as the screenshot. Okay. I didn't know if there was gonna be any color to them whatsoever. So it looks like the 2-day, like I didn't have to check in. I am curious before I pick these though. If I load this one. Wait, it was auto hover. Did I accidentally load this one? That just now? I thought I loaded the top one. But when I hit load, it auto-selected the middle, so now I'm unsure. Let's see. Same color. Let me just see. Load the top one. Okay, so it's the same on both, so there wasn't any, like, re-rolling situation happening. Is this the indigo? Harvest? No, that's blue. And you do get multiple seeds per, that's good at least. So what is this one? Because I would imagine, like, this doesn't look indigo. This is like a teal or turquoise. Yeah, I feel like color-wise, these should be reversed. But whatever. Did the game unlock more costumes, or was it just here you can now change in game? So you can't change in game. I believe. Wait until they dry up. To get the seeds out, yes. So if you're trying to get this, what is the pink moonflower? Actually, I think it removed that quest for me. You gotta go pick it up again. Because I hit ending A. For that, like, 10 pink moonflower quest, yeah, you need the flowers to actually die. And then you take them and they turn into seeds. But yeah, I believe as Pharaoh said, it was more so, it was saying it's unlocked, but like in the same way it's been unlocked. And not like in-game. I still gotta go to the title screen. But because I downloaded the Automata DLC, we had that option early. So it's like a week quest minimum. Yes. Unless you can date spoof your PS5/4. Because I know when when we searched it up last stream or the stream prior, they were saying that worked on the original NieR, but they were unsure if it works in this one. Also, it looks like all of the... I don't know if I want to flip the golds, because I don't know the optimal way of trying to get them to change. Because it looked like the only ones that changed were the in-betweens. The golds, I don't think, are the ones that'll change. So maybe I want 2 rows, like if we're looking this way. 2 rows of gold instead of 3. So I have potentially more chance for, you know, the actual colors I need. Then they got some kabuki costumes. Yeah, we don't have too many yet. The kabuki one is really cute on Emil, though. But the other two, yeah, for NieR and Kaine, they... no thanks. Especially Kaine. Like, the one on NieR, it changes his hair color to brown, which I think is the worst part of it. But Kaine just doesn't even look like the same person. Alright, so let's see. So 1, 2... Okay, so we're gonna plant... I got 7 indigo, so that's cool. But I didn't get... I should bring up that page again. What was... How do you make pink? Indigo and red. Oh! Oh, so, okay, the peach ones are only for white moonflower. However, the indigo red is a 5% to make pink, so. Let's see, how do we wanna, let's make, and with this one, I wanna say the red is gonna be the one to turn into pink and not the indigo. So let's do 2 indigo, 3 red. Amount of items you can harvest from... Oh, okay. Okay, I guess because this is the first harvest in this. That was weird. But also seems like if I get 1 pink, I can let it die and get more flowers or more seeds from that singular pink. So, like, that's good at the very least. Yeah, like, we have 57 gold. I bought 15 gold. We planted, what, 3 rows of them? So, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... No, we planted 9. Now I have 57 seeds. So it looks like once you get a pink, you're fine. So maybe, do I have enough to make 2 rows of this? Like, maybe I should do that then. Because it's 20% to make indigo, but it's 5% to make pink. Make 1 pink and go from there, just like Animal Crossing. Yup. Actually, I have enough to try to do just pink. I can ignore the peach one. We haven't seen a quest that wants the lunar tears. So like, oh no, that's a tomato. Discard that. Rip it up. Just for the players to do, maybe? Maybe? I feel like there's gotta be a reason, though. Surely, right? Okay, indigo. We're gonna do a full pink, so we won't... Let's see, it's Friday. These will be done on Sunday. So I will need to check in on them on the off day. Cheers on Automata. I mean, in some regard, yes. There was no, like, farming in that one, though. Alright, now I need to water all of them. But yes, Emil's home. Yeah, we're not 100% what the significance of that, like why it's attached to Emil in Automata anyways. Because as far as everything we know in the story so far, lunar tears pretty much only hold the significance. Like, Yona was told about, you know, the legendary lunar tear that could cure her disease or whatever. But beyond that, like, Kaine actually has, like, an attachment to it with Grandma and all that. And Emil hasn't been connected to lunar tears at all yet. So there are two things with Emil that I don't know what is what. I feel like there were two different places, right? So in Automata, you find him in his home, right? That looks like maybe where Kaine lives in this game, but the entire thing is in an underground cave. And the floor is, I was gonna say lava, just out of habit. The floor is nothing but lunar tears. But then there's like an underground, even further underground, like for the Emil like super boss ending. You find him in a different house that, in my memory, looks more like Kaine's place right now. With no flowers. And I don't know which is which. In terms of, like, maybe they're both supposed to be, I don't know. Alright. So. Ending B. I did a little bit of research just to make sure we do the right things. We're pretty much just playing through the same thing we did with A.
Oh, man. What's...
What was your
repairs?
Yeah, that's bad news.
don't keep?
Sure.
Which one was this contractor?
Thanks. I need
I'm
to
gonna try and pick up all the quests just to see, because it removed all of them, which are kind of annoying. All the ones that we hadn't completed. But for this next ending, we're pretty much just playing through again, and things will change. And then I didn't look too much further. I scrolled down a little bit to see the next one. And all I know is that requires you to have every single weapon in the game. Which is a weird requirement for an ending, but whatever. That's something I would have wanted to do anyway. Good cat.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all counting.
With A with some slight more lore, yeah. So it'll be very, comparable to, I guess, like, Automata's B, where it's the same thing, but from, that one was from 9S's point of view, and then it added, like, the hacking minigames and shit to bosses. But it was still the same story. I don't know why I'm walking out here. I'll look at a meal. He's so red. Appropriately timed being Golden Week. Oh, the Golden Week sale, I might pick up. It's 50% off. I know it's the game series that I think has been requested or talked about, suggested, recommended, whatever, the most outside of, you know, the Xenoblade that we are now done with, is like the Cold Steel games. And Cold Steel is 50% off right now. I'm tempted. Let's just scoop it up while it's on sale. We'll ever play it, I don't know. But 50% off?
We can't catch
It's not
fish.
bad.
My business is done.
Okay, there's a quest over there. I'm just looking at the mini-map to see any dots that pop up. Solid games are on sale. I like that the first thing, when I booted up the Steam store, the first game that popped up on, like, featured, on sale, was some weird, it was like AI and then some Japanese characters that's essentially like, create a sex waifu simulator. They tout it as a survival, but it's also like, it's on sale, but it's regularly like $80, on sale for $55. Ooh, what a deal. Like, what is this? And why is it the front page of Steam?
Hey, you got a moment? You used to be friends with the Light. Oh, what? The Light Youth? I'm sure. Yeah, thank. Oh, you're at.
Okay, what do we need for that one? The lenses, mysterious switches. We can buy lenses. Switches, I think, are drops. Okay. Damn. Saw that while looking earlier too. It's under popular games as well. Jesus. Yeah, whatever.
Where did that enormous ship lead?
Oh, it's games like that that like make me worry. Like last time we had the Steam store on stream, when we were trying to figure out what to do while waiting for this. Fucking Cockhead popped up. So it's just like, I'm just innocently browsing. Don't put this on in my face. Especially in this scenario, that's danger. I'll get in trouble for that. similarly questionable types. I was looking at them by genre, and I was like, this doesn't... Some of the things popping up just did not add up. Did not add up at all.
Oh there!
Let's go before... I think we're supposed to go, story-wise, we're supposed to go to the Lost Shrine. I want to go to the desert first. I want to scoop up some of these quests. Just so they're back on our inventory and I can kind of keep track again of what we got going on. Wait, is one of these missing? Wasn't one of these, like, over there? Oh, I see it. Never mind. It's right above that dune. We still don't have anything... We haven't done anything with these yet. Converting all our energy into the Steam platform to make it better every day. Valve on why they're letting their IPs like Half-Life, Portal, and TF2 run. At least Half-Life got a game, you know? They had Half-Life Alyx or whatever. It was apparently really good, but it's a VR game, so like the amount of people that actually played it
Sure.
wouldn't be nearly as high.
If I can track. Hey, now what do you need? All right.
Like 1% of gamers with VR, yeah. I like that it's becoming at least more affordable. I just don't got the space or anything like that. And if I bought VR, it would literally, which I feel like kind of is the case for a lot of people with VR, it would be a Beat Saber machine. It would be nothing else. Beat Saber is the only VR game I've had any interest, like, man, that looks fun. The other stuff that I've seen just looks like too much of a novelty that wear off, like, after the first time you play it. And like, alright. No room for VR even I did have it. Yeah. The amount of space you need is kind of insane. But people, like, take over their entire living rooms for a VR setup. Like, I don't even have room for a green screen. Like, my bed's behind me. Like, literally right here is my footboard. Like, I couldn't even fit a green screen behind me, let alone a whole VR setup. We got some community mod. There, yeah, there's like a Portal community like effort of stuff that, but yeah, it's not by Valve. And I guess you could say the same of TF2. Like, isn't it one person working on TF2 officially, and the rest is just, hey, the community is making all this stuff, we're just gonna put it in the game officially. Memory alloys, titanium alloys. Okay. I remember watching there was some Portal game that I don't think ever was finished. I remember watching.
It's hard to believe there are plants
It had
that
its
can grow
own
in this desert.
Steam page and everything,
Yeah,
but
this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes.
Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
And Bethesda approach. Instead of fix, though, like, Bethesda actually, you know, at least makes a game.
Oh there!
Valve says, you know what? You guys can do literally everything. We'll just profit off of it. It's free labor, you know? Okay, I think we need to go to Lost Shrine first. To kickstart the Cypher section of the game. Which, oh, now that I think about it, we're gonna have to redo the... I think probably the one bad part of the game so far, maybe? Like, the bosses have been kind of...
Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
But the quiz. The reading comprehension quiz.
Let us make haste.
We're gonna have to redo that. Yeah, the bosses, yeah. Hello, NB. Wait, is it crying? This is new. Also, I didn't realize the first boss of the game was Hansel and Gretel. Until now. I feel like if I inspected the trophy, it might have. But maybe not. Yeah, Hansel's dead behind it. From when we killed it at the start of the game. Now that we know shades are leftovers of humans, it does make me wonder, especially with the shade inside of Kaine, right? That one sounded like it was like Barry the Chopper as a human. But then there's the Hansel and Gretel. They seem like maybe they're just doing their guardly duties. There was the one side quest with the shade in our town that refused to fight us. We slaughtered it anyway. So it makes me wonder if the shades that attack us are just all the serial killers in the world. Or maybe a child. That could have been it too. But anyway, like the nice normal people, like just because they're a shade doesn't necessarily maybe mean they are evil. I'm still very curious about this, who, like, how... Refrigerator, please. Robo writing shade too, yeah. How this fake body situation is working, right? Because if the shades are what's left over of humans, why do we look like it? Did we preserve their bodies? Were their bodies preserved at some point? I'm assuming this all things we'll learn eventually, but thinking out loud, there are seemingly 2 Yonas and 2 NieRs. The one from the tutorial at the start of the game, and us. And if we're a shell, and the shade is the human, who are we? There's some fucky things still. All we learned in NA was that shades are humans, we are the shell. Yeah, and Popol and Devil are just like, oh, they have a nice little powwow, you again, stop bothering me. reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over, just leave me alone. Okay, I talked about twisting the knife in today's stream announcement. But I didn't expect it
Ain't you excited,
here.
sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
What's up, Tyrion?
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
So he's awake? Okay. Wonder how often he, makes himself known, because again, from the end of Kaine's little, like, novel thing. Sir? Kind of like he'll always watching, waiting for her to drop her guard. But he stopped responding to her at the end of that story, right? Maybe it's just whenever he feels like fucking with her. Or maybe he's like, oh, there's a slight moment of weakness. Let me pop in there and remind you I'm here. He. God damn it, Luma. We have those documents anywhere we can read. I'm pretty sure we read them when they first popped up. Might be worth rereading. I'll check in Vice. If we might not have them anymore because of, you know, story. But let's see. Don't try so hard. Birthday, letter from the mayor, the wedding invitation. Far away. And the Frisia, the meals letter, and I think it was these four? Okay, from the, like the 2025, 2026, 2030 era. I think this is all it was. Talking about Emil and Project Gestalt that we got in the lab section. I don't think it was anything new. Thinking the one Popola flash at me on there then. Yeah, that are those different? That's why I didn't check them. I just figured it was the same shit we had. But because Vice was like getting the brain suck or whatever, we just need, oh. It was like part of the things they stole. Hello, sir. I was like, please hit me. Well, maybe I'll remember, but in case I don't, try to remind me when we get back there. We'll take the time to go read them. I was like, we got Uno! Well, no, it's Ubo. Less excited. We don't mind because I want to see what's in them. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize they were something new. Because I'm interested too.
This is all too easy.
I was like, I'll just run past. There's just more fights we've been here before. But we are still getting words, and I can't tell if the words are at random or if they are based on different encounters. Like, does this encounter hold a word behind it, and it can only be found in this encounter? The answer is no, they're all dead, but I'm not really sure how the word drops work. I'm gonna say when we played it years ago. I don't know. I think I uninstalled the game. So my immediate guess is gonna be no. There was a time where I had every single game I owned on Steam installed. I was like, why am I doing this? I did eventually go through and uninstall like everything. But Automata was one I definitely remember uninstalling because it's like 80 gigs or something. But I think it would, if the save's in, like, the Steam cloud, then it can be grabbed from there. Otherwise, it's probably gone. Why you ask anyway? I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Shade, turn
What's
back,
with
turn
these
back.
guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Incomplete? Okay. Alright. I remember there being documents we found on Automata that talk about NieR, this game stuff. I also thought it could be nice to run back around after you finish, take a look at like the lounge area. That's fair enough. Okay. I was like, yeah, if the save is there, available, sure. I mean, I know there were Project Gestalt stuff in Automata. I know that much. That's like the whole why androids are a thing. Save humanity, send them to the moon, you know, all that stuff. Hello, lamp. The Pokemon Snap lost track of time. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right? It's fun. I don't think it's a game I could really get into. Hello! You know what? I feel like I forgot we have that on. Also, there is a difference. So they're like darker gray. The ones that we can't kill with magic are darker gray Emil heads. I was curious if there was going to be a differentiation. I'll watch people play and play myself. Feel that, yeah. Treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. Okay. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we speak as equals. I'm very happy if we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? Well, maybe it's just the average Shay doesn't have a functioning sense of self, driven by primal urges like hunger. A lot of serial killers otherwise. Yeah, it's true.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Have fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
There's the line. That hit's real different now.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
You keep showing the alien war. That would be interesting. That's probably some. There's probably information about that, like in like a light novel or something. Maybe I could see it being a thing, anyways. Luxar MP cost minus 25%. Are we using MP cost reduction on anything right now? Or are we just all power? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's an upgrade. Sweet. Let's put it on Dark Whirlwind as well. For when we switch over to that. Alright, well. They're humanizing this shade fight, so now we gotta feel bad for killing him.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
The perfect
These are
guard.
creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Oh, he's talking during this too.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
Have you felled the beast?
Kind of understand. I don't know. Tyrion can, but I don't know if that translates to Kaine as well.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Based on that, maybe she can.
Kaine!
So this fight is probably with Tyrion.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Yeah, it's like, come on, move your stupid arm, move. Didn't say anything. Okay.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine! It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Now, pin her down.
Kaine, please!
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying.
Was half of that new? I remember Emil saying things, but I don't remember him saying that much. Like, there was a similar effect, but
And... thanks. I'm all right.
some of those seemed strange.
Over there.
Can I talk to you? No, okay.
And what is this, hmm?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlock. Here, take a look at this.
Okay, they're all the same.
I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is given that you found it in the lost. There are spaces here for sacrifice, the law of the memory, the law of robotics, probably, and the memory tree might be the forest of myth. But as for sacrifice and loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Hmm?
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid.
I was kind of
By all means,
dreading
let us
that
undertake a
thought,
murderous
but I was
rampage.
thinking that too, Pharaohs.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The junk heap and the forest of myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
Yeah, they're only shades. There's not a statue of, Gretel.
What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the lost shrine.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
I think we've inspected all the others. Maybe not this one
This
yet.
looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work. It feels as alive as you or I.
Okay. I was like, yeah, I remember it popping up. Maybe it's if I were to like leave and come right back in. Oh, which I do need to. I need to get the map out of here.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Which I want to say from the door, it's top right. But also curious if it was like a reload thing. Yeah, that's all it was. Okay.
We saw this shade in the Lost Shrine. What's it doing here?
I have long ceased trying to puzzle out this room. As a
Calm down. Let's... Hey.
it is.
Yeah, but it's
I wager the dam.
worth a sh...
Okay. Hello, Evie. The big hand robot was Geppetto? Huh. Wait, what is... Like, it's just Popola's quest marker.
Why am I the only one working this hard?
Pick up here real quick. Oh, I never... Oh.
He's not here. I wonder where he went.
Well... Alright.
How did it come to this? My life is over, I tell ya. Over!
I sense another inane and time-consuming request.
Easy, Vice.
Whoa.
Oh, this
for
is the red
instance,
jewel. We
couldn't
never got the red
celebrate-
jewel,
I
did
wanna
we?
make- And she...
That...
Exact...
I have.
Well...
Red... We got...
Red bag. And then, we gotta go through
What?
all the options.
Yeah.
Can you?
You know what? Should be, but
How could...
oh.
Okay. Red jewel facade.
You know, I bet they sell...
And we need to go to Facade to get the next step of the map too, so let's head out there right now. Why not? Small things with hindsight make some interesting time. Yeah.
I say, each time we encounter that bickering couple anew, we are made to endure an even further torrent of meaningless and incessant chatter.
Yeah, they love to talk, all right. Remind you of anyone?
Grimoire Weiss is 100 times their better. You don't see this old tome flitting about starting Donnybrooks and set twos now, do you?
I don't think we got that dialogue before, because we had so many area quest conversations lined up. I think something else took precedence over that.
Hey, so we're looking for a red jewel. Long story, please don't ask. You happen to have one?
This is less a jewel and more a simple rock.
Wait, really? Thanks.
Red jewel question mark? Oh, I had to... shit.
Let's head for Back Dude's house so we can give him his jewel.
I imagine it would be quickest to make for seafront by way of the canal.
I had to go take the map back to the dude and then come here. I believe. So I won't see them in this part now. The lizard thing's name is Hook, and the giant, big giant shade. Big giant shade.
Huzzah to us for acquiring a red jewel.
Say what?
But is it truly all right to make a present of something we received at no cost?
I think it's the thought that counts here.
And whose thoughtfulness are we speaking of? Might I remind you, the giver of this present is not even here.
Oh, the one that attacked our town. Stuck in the library basement. Okay, yeah.
You gotta...
Oh, shit. You got a red jewel.
You got a red jewel? Oh, this is amazing! Here, come with me to Seafront so we can get ready to give it to her, okay?
Hold on. But Donnybrooks is a heated argument, apparently. Contextually, that, yeah. I figured it was something of the sort. Wait. Why did Facade Man... Why didn't he recognize that it was there? Huh.
You got a red jewel?
Weird quest priority. Maybe?
Welcome to Seafront. I'll hurry and get the apples and flowers together, so let's say you just head on over to my place. See you soon.
Oh boy.
What a journey this has been. Let us make for the couple's home at once.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, I remember the two of you.
And we most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Oh, hey! Welcome home, honey pants.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was gonna make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these two gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Red jewel, question mark, red flowers, and the apples.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you put so much thought into it, but these are all wrong. Very wrong.
Oh boy.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Honey, the only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin. So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight, and you two are going to join us.
Oh, we couldn't possibly.
Wait, us? You sure?
Oh no.
Of course I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
We don't want to impose.
I'm at a dining table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
Huh.
So, what did you think of my Love Muffin's cooking?
I wasn't expecting these two to have a wholesome, like, heartfelt. Okay. Well, goddamn.
It was all delicious, ma'am. We can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
I know he can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband. Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you now?
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant, obviously.
We've been down this road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Right. Yeah, so, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
Maybe next year, don't ditch our anniversary for work. Ever think about that?
This would have never happened in the first place if you'd just come out and told me what you wanted.
Well. All right. So let's see. Yeah, that one. We have all the materials for the fountain, apparently. There's two things at the strange shop store that are done right now. Wait a minute. Get back to the boat. I need to go to the desert. Wait. Hello. Oh, this is the dude that wants the tree
buddy.
root?
You know, yeah.
Listen, I'm what's called a... Anyway, this lost shrine place supposedly contains
borrow
a
a piece of
very
its root.
rare tree.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll do it. You have to stop.
When we were there, I'm thinking we probably want to do that before we're forced to go back there. Because maybe that's why...
Another day, another fight with the wife over some stupid little thing. I tell you, work's been so busy lately, we're always getting into a scrap about something. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Maybe we'll head back to Lost Shrine, after this facade trip. Try to look for this root.
Say, can you eat scorpions?
Indeed you can.
I mean, yes.
Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that?
Who can say?
Internet.
I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What was that hussy?
We found a picture of where it is, and I guess we completely missed it, maybe? What was it? Either that, or we were too far into the story for it to matter? I don't know.
I got what you need.
さちレタタトレタセールタチザサルサおせちタリク
I'll let him know.
Okay.
Hey, can you fix damaged books?
ルチクザサルトとトザタトでこ
And what would those materials be?
シサヤラカンサとタクカンサ
Okay, I should have, because I believe,
I got the materials you
yeah,
needed.
it refunded these
Not that
materials,
I have
which
any
was
idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
incredible.
さちサリキサでれ避けてタクで行ってやりじとできたれ
Huh. Eggplant as a sponge. Okay.
さっきレクそちらざ
Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
Where it was when I got the shrine. I did a full circle around the tree. I think like multiple times. That's why. Was it like blending in with sunlight? That's the only thing I could think of, or not being able to see it, unless it's not a like shiny piece on the ground, and it's just like, well, are you standing in the right place for the prompt to appear? No, get fucked.
Anyway, enough about me. So, we were hungry.
Oh, he says something completely different every...
Massive roach popped his head out to say hi. Before Before I could finish screaming, my wife had already put it out of its misery. After that, all I got were dirty looks for some reason. Anyway, enough about me.
Now that we did that quest, we're gonna get like little life updates from them. I like it. Hopefully there's a faster way back down. So this one's right here, yeah.
Hey, there are shades here.
That's just a lie. Hello. Hope I don't hit water. That's what I'm gonna try to do, if it'll let me. Ooh-low. What? Oh.
That's the last of them. Now let's get a piece of that tree root. This should be enough root. Let's get it back to that guy.
I wonder why the shades are getting so strong. They were never this powerful before.
It seems the shades are continually expanding their forces.
Looks like they'll just keep pushing us humans back, huh?
No, I'll find a way to stop it.
Thank God I can jump that. I don't want to walk all the way back down. I was like, yeah, it was like front and center.
The other day, the wife and I stood right in the middle of town and fought for a solid hour. I'm worried we may have to move now. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Okay, we need... Let's go to Seafront for the old man. The botanist. And then I think we have 2 in our village. And I think then we'll head out to the forest.
Here's your route, buddy.
Oh, how wonderful. This should help with my research. See, research is what a scientist does.
I know what research is. Get to the point.
Well, see, fossil records show that at one point in the distant past, all plant life just up and disappeared from the surface of our planet. But of course, there are plants here now, which means they managed to come back. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Interesting. If you figure it out, it might make growing crops a lot easier.
Huh? You're way smarter than I thought, buddy. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again. Back to work then.
20 grand, cool. Do you have another quest?
A huge ship washed up in the...
Not right now, but
Where did that enormous ship be?
We've got the lip thing.
sorry, I heard something behind me. Freaking me out.
The wife and I fight a lot, but we also have this rule to never go to bed angry. Honestly, once the dust is settled, I can barely remember why we were mad in the first place. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
They'll deliver the pump as soon as it's ready.
Thanks much. Here's a little something, just because I...
Thank you.
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Is there someone else who just died?
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Oh, all right. Well, can you give him this book?
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it? Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again. One of these days, he's going to get himself killed.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
I don't suppose... Look, is there any way you can find this treasure? If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Surely you are aware that meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
We just got done meddling in the affairs. Yeah. So what's another one? Add on the pile. Won't hurt.
Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently, this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I'd bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
Back to the Lost Shrine. Now I gotta walk all the way. God damn it.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
I have a feeling I know where this treasure is on the Lost Shrine. Let's do that. That way we get a nice break from having to go back there for a while.
The wife and I fight a lot, but we also have this rule. Anyway, enough about...
I like the Lost Shrine aesthetically. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, having to keep going. It's starting to be like the robot place. I've been here too many times in quick succession. I don't want to be here. And if it's the room I think it is, we gotta get all the way to the top of this place. But we'll be here for quite a bit. A place sunshine does not reach. I mean, there are plenty of places where sunshine does not reach, right? I've also never tried to jump down the elevator shaft, but it doesn't look like there's anything down there. I think one of the floors, it's open. Maybe not, though. Can't go in there anyway. Did it remove the puzzles since we're not here for plot? I was like, didn't all these rooms have a... Or maybe it's like the next sections? Because if it removed it, since this is optional, I appreciate that. Or it's this section. Oh, looks like it just removed it. Hell yeah. Look at the mini-map. How many arrows there are. up? Bye. Alright. Now to see if I was right. Ever since we started the game, this room back here has been mysterious. And there's still nothing here. There's a room beyond on the map, but I have no way of getting over there. Like, if I leave, you can kind of see... There was an angle, I think. We've seen it at some point. It's just rubble. What floor are we on? The top one, I believe, because we go out a few more doors. Yeah, there's the door to the outside section. The clue isn't the most helpful thing in the world either. The place where sunlight doesn't touch. I mean, where we're at right now doesn't have sunlight. That corner has sunlight. There are places outside the sunlight doesn't touch either. On the shaft, I tried that before. It won't let me jump in there. Alright. Google. What is this called? The damaged map. What? The wiki's not great for this. RPG site 3 days ago. Treasure was found in a lost shrine. A glowing object on the 2nd floor. It was just in a random... Can I jump? pile of junk.
Is this the treasure?
Not but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what? His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
Alright, so it was one of the optional paths, not the one I expected it to be. But yeah, I definitely didn't want to just go to every room. We've done it before. The first time we were here, I explored every room. I didn't want to do it again. Where's the exit? There it is. Is that room-looking thing then? What, behind that top room? Yeah, probably just a worthless section. Wouldn't be the first time. Because the outside, like the roof section, also is like that. There are some things that are like, it's a room on the map, but I can't actually get there.
Turns out that when my wife says do something, what she actually means is do it now. Last night I tried to put a chore off until later, and boy, howdy, that did not end well. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Alright. Based on a little bit I googled too, this isn't the end of the quest.
Oh, you...
How'd it go?
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
I don't like the choice here. Does it matter?
Well, if that's what she wants, let's go to the Strange Things store and see what we can get for it.
Alright, this quest has us going everywhere. We're gonna go back to the desert. This is... We're gonna finish this.
Note to self, never offer honest feedback on the wife's cooking unless you A, absolutely love it, or B, want a nice big screaming match for dessert. Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Okay, this quest is just like, oh, it's just constantly running to the ends of the earth, back and forth. I suppose, I don't know if it's better or worse than the grindy ones, though. The other ones are just like, hey, you want... No, we're almost in town. Something we can progress rather than farming enemies. so I'll take it. Quests in general? I mean, for the most part, I like them. Again, them being entirely voice acted is a massive draw. If they weren't, it would lose a lot. An old gold coin. I'm assuming I go right back to them. Yup. Okay. And we're here for 2 seconds, turning back around. Gotta roll back across the desert to the boat. The quest contents themselves, I mean, most of them haven't been this annoying. This one's just like extra tedious. So fucking Scorpion. Yeah, Facade is great with getting out here.
Anyway, enough about...
I think that was new dialogue too, but I've talked to you so much in rapid succession. I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to get this quest done. Because this is absolutely not a quest I would want to restart.
Yes! Gold! That map was right all along. Not sure it's enough to roll around in, but maybe I can make it work.
Oh, how wonderful. Now will you please promise to stop with all this treasure hunting?
I promise, honey. From now on, it's nothing but good, honest work for me. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
I would have expected that to have the opposite effect. I was like, well, if this treasure map worked and I got gold, surely that means other treasure maps could also net me gold. So, like, I'm gonna continue searching.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
Oh, it's you, eh?
We're not able to read the map ourselves. Yeah, this quest. Fucking hell.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
All right, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky, but I think it's a map of the Northern Plains. It mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts, but that's all I can make out. Sorry I can't be more help.
No, this is great, Popola. Thanks.
All right. Based on what I googled, this should be the end. Thankfully. I don't know what's gonna net us. Hopefully a weapon. That means it was like extra worth it, because we're gonna need every weapon. Okay, beginning of the bridge. My guess is over there. We haven't had anything important pop up over here. Yep, look at that. It is a weapon. Labyrinth's Shout.
Wow.
It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
Yeah, I'd say this is an ample reward.
And it's finally done. Wow, it's really bad. It looks neat, but holy shit is it bad. How are we doing on that, by the way? 87%. Alright. Every weapon. Apparently, the little bit I looked, I didn't look too far, but when we finish this ending B, ending C requires every weapon. Oh, wait. This way. It was a pain, but worth it. Ultimately, yeah. In this game,
that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
the weapon story is probably not. The weapon upgrades in this one versus Automata, night and day difference. This game is like hell. Automata, extremely doable. This one is so unbelievably grindy.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary...
Did you investigate the...
Not really.
And why not?
Well, we're not...
And why?
I don't know. It's...
Weird.
We are the grass.
Why do we seem to encounter...
You should talk.
As if Grim...
Hang on. I don't...
May the words form themselves to your liking.
I can't tell if this is new or not.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
I'm going to assume, let's see, memory. Female warrior. I think it's the same. It was more audible than last time, yeah.
You let it...
Come on, we have to...
Lead sheets. Girls visits. Yeah, this looks like the same exact story. We're gonna brute force it again. I'm going to assume, based on what happened the first time, I'm gonna assume it's like a line. So if we get blue as the correct answer, the next one should be whatever the second, I don't even remember what the second question was. I see the prompts. It'll come back to me.
You let it slip through...
Come on, we have to go back to that...
Come on, roll blue. The 1 in 3 chance.
You let it slip through.
Come on, we have to go back.
66% is like a fireman brigand. Yup. And this is all kind of like a... I'm assuming it's the way it's seated is correct.
You let it slip through your...
Come on, we have to go back to...
Not a single blue? It's RNG, man. There we go. All right, so after blue, it was 63. And then it's the last unit. They are seated. If you get the first answer, the next ones will always be the same. I don't know what the other, the green and brown correct paths look like. But I don't care. I know the blue path.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hat.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry. Unless, of course, time...
Okay. If there was anything changed in there... Oh.
Popola said we might be able...
Perhaps we can find a clue.
Yeah. If there's anything changed in there, hopefully it's not massive. Because finding it in any other section, fine. That section, no. This boss was referred to as Sleeping Beauty. Interesting. Timer on itself. I guess, yeah. Meaning, when you're here on another ending, you will have to do it again. Eat shit. And hopefully we don't have to do it for the other ones. That would be nice, but we'll see.
Damn! Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape! I see something over there!
It can talk?
Military defense robot, P-33.
Nice P-bot.
You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes. What is crying? Who is Mom? My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago. 874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
I was like, yeah, he can understand the shade, which is interesting, too.
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying. You will die. Why will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you. P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
I'm gonna call you BB. Yoko Taro, what's wrong with you? Why are you gonna make me feel bad? Let me just kill the robot, man. But no, it's beepy.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh? 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 Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening! Jacob! Jacob! No!
What specifically do we know about the shades at this point? I think that, yeah, they're the real humans. I think that's about it.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
He seemed nice. 5 years later, you're sent on a
The
bounty to
junkie.
kill him.
Perhaps we should speak to the brothers.
Oh boy.
They might know something about this.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while. You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, I see.
It's okay. I need to ask you something. What is it? You heard any rumors about... Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is just rip them.
Never mind then.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Don't we all... Shh.
We already have this weapon? Wait. Wait. What is this fourth wall? Oh.
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm gonna need some memory. Only the real big enemies on this. Also, here's the passcode.
You got it.
Do we have a broken one and a fixed one right now? It was what, a two-handed? Iron Will? Nah, just the fixed one.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Everything we know is the shading kind is named Tyrion. He's basically a psychopath. Human shade doesn't matter to him as long as he gets to kill and feed off Kaine's hatred, yes.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
We one-shot him now. That's insane. Okay. I forget. We just need a memory alloy, and then we can actually turn around and go back to him. And then we have to come back down. To actually fight. I believe, anyway. Trying to remember the order here. So I don't have to run back all the way through this again. The shades are the real humans, but lack human form, and we're just shells, but not real, but look and act the part, which is the more valid option. I was like, yeah, that's fair. What is more human, the body or soul? Oh, you guys are still spawning back here? I've maxed out on broken antennas, apparently. I mean, what, like 99? Yes. Down here too many times. Yup. God damn it, not this shit again. You know, something I was curious about. Okay, I was wondering if I push those in. Like some Pokemon puzzle. They're pushing blocks here. I guess if you wanted to move around cover, I don't really... Well, I don't really know. We're gonna jump to an up. I can't, once I get far enough in, I can't actually look up. My guess is gonna be no. And that checks out with the map. These roll. Yeah, it's just one stab and done. To the point where, like, we're just waiting on them to not be invincible from spawning most of the time. It's like, okay, get out of your safety net. Memory alloy, titanium alloy. That's for the quest, but I'm also kind of curious. Like, the story quest. That memory alloy. Okay, back up the elevator. First sleep, you're gonna head out. Thanks for streaming. Have a good rest of your night. Hey, no problem, Ecto. Enjoy bed. Thank you for joining while you could. Have a good night.
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water. You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world. Because we are friends.
Well.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrade, and since you did me a favor... Well, this is gonna take no sense in you waiting around.
That would be great.
Oh, I forgot about the letter part. Shit.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the shadow.
Very well.
Stabbing and twisting. And it's onion coated, right?